Or retique, you can call that. There's a lot of different names for it. But they're not all flips work like that. Okay. That's a very common example. From one side to the other. Right. And then the third way is the strange and mystical Garrick methodology that I call it's not that strange and mystical. It just requires four-dimensional physics. Fortunately, you can do it by feel. You don't need to even know the theory behind it. And that is rotating around the balance point. And that sounds really weird right now, maybe. Not to some of you, because I can see you messing with the balance point. So you're used to this idea of moving the balance point around and then rotating around it. After we get through the other two, I think it'll be a little easier to get to. So let's start with Moulin. Moulin is a French word means windmill. It gives you a hint what it looks like. It's a big old circle. Actually, means little windmill. You ever heard of Moulin Rouge? The red windmill. Moulin, the little windmill. So, let's start with let's spread out a little bit so we don't whack each other with swords. Be careful. Yeah, don't stand under the tree, especially not the tall guy under the tree. All right. So, the most basic rule, simply throw a shot like you're trying to hit your opponent in the foot.
We do that all the time here.
When you get down to here, break the wrist, let it roll over. As it comes up past your shoulders, let it roll again into your opponent. So it makes a big windmill.
So again, please, step by step.
1,
To the ground.
2. What?
Nope. Back blade is coming up. Foreblade.
Oh, wow, okay.
Whoa, I thought Moulin was.
Me either.
This is a huge Moulin. You will find much smaller ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're going from this into a flat net.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's forward edge.
I like that.
So, this is just a big circle
Into a flat net.
into a flat snap. And the reason I like to teach this one first, it's not that incredibly valuable as a shot, but it helps you feel what they feel like.
Aim to the ground, come up.
I won't do it again without that.
So,
Flat snap. You're doing two big circles.
it's
Circle.
as you come down to the ground, break the wrist, let the back blade come up, break the wrist, let the foreblade come towards your opponent. So, pair off. One person hold your sword like this, not like this. No broken nose. Hold your sword like this. The other person works the Moulin. So, first, slow and easy. There you go.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So what? Start there. Restart it. So go down.
Yeah. You bring it
I need to get my foot back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got to miss my head.
There you go. You throw flat forward here all the time, right? Yeah. Every time you make a block, you throw flat down. You don't want it around. You want to cut it. So, you're right there.
That's too much. So that
Throw a flat
comes
down.
down.
There you go.
Let's see.
By doing that, you're
Now you don't need to pump it. You can do this.
That's a dude shot like I've ever
Without
had.
any power at all.
You just do that. Oh.
Yeah? Feel that? If you're, guys, listen up for a sec. If you're having trouble getting your body to follow through with this, reverse your sword. Especially if you've got a metal basket hilt. This is all on momentum. Pendulum swing, pendulum swing. Actually feels a lot more natural. That's cool. Yeah? Now does it feel more natural?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the end. Trying to go.
You're just letting it go. Big whoop. That's okay. Yeah, exactly. You want to try it? You don't need a zillion shots of people practicing it. There you go. That's it.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. So that comes down from here. We're going to go. We're going to go down here.
There you go. That's exactly it.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You're doing some of the cheap flavor.
Totally. Because here, you're like that. But here, you're like that.
That's not quarantine.
When are they going to stop?
Oh, both hands quarantine.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You see, I'm already doing, because the way you would do Moulin is here, so I'm just going like that, okay? But I want to, rock it. Yeah, because I like that leg kick. That's where it's at. Yep. No.
Keeping this closer to you allows you to keep
Use
that
the
power. Yeah, use that power.
Okay.
So come on.
Okay. You have to move.
I'm not throwing any arm in there.
Yeah, you have to move.
Okay, now this is where we take turns and we make sure we don't hurt each other.
What's off?
We're gonna try the same thing. We're gonna throw it with power now. All right. So it's exactly the same blow. Just instead of how does it feel, we're gonna get used to throwing the hip into the power stroke at the end. So as you're throwing the blow, right, it'll look at speed like this. And the trick to that is, if you're not throwing it right, you'll have a tendency to land flat or to land coming up and skip off your opponent, or to land and stop because you didn't throw a power stroke.
Does the flatness and all the other stuff you said
Right, exactly. So if this is
Like
just
in martial arts,
maybe
don't kick the ball,
flat is what
kick the foot around.
right? If you try to push power into it, it'll slide off.
Okay.
And if you try to just let it go, it won't land good. So you remember, just like any other shot, your target is not the surface point you're aiming for. It's about 4 inches into that surface. So when you throw the shot, you should be knocking his sword in the fire. If not, if it's doing that and you're getting pulled up, that's probably because you're either landing flat or you're pushing into the floor. So go ahead and try doing it with power, making sure you're clear first. Do 5 until it feels natural, and then switch. More power. More power. You're actually hitting somebody.
But standing, right? We're not working on the pass, we're working on the pass.
It's power, but it's one shot. Shot, shot. Alright? Let the momentum keep going.
Like that. Watch it go.
Yeah, I'm not pushing my arm. I'm pulling my arm. Letting the sword. The only power is going to be nice. That's what I'm talking about, right there. Perfect. You want to try it?
Yeah, I'll get in with Zach in a minute after they've done it.
You're wanting to break the heel, right? Yep. Me too, every time. Yep.
You want that? So you want to remember the very first battle more. You just make it one. Nice. Nice. Good. Good. Nice speed. Big run. Good.
That's better, but see how you get it on your power. Like this. There. More weight in the field.
That's
You're not putting power into it. Right? You're letting that come down. You're driving power with your hip on this.
Okay, so it's
Just start right there and then power. Go ahead. Just stick. There you go. That'll help. One shot. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Nice. What are you doing wrong?
Good.
That's much better.